Every day, huh?
Every day.
Oh, God. Bro! No camera! Man. Oh, man. You got me all foggy.
Stop, baby! Maverick, back up! I'm gonna get you.
Oh, Mommy's coming to get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I still can't clean this lens. Ah. All right, you punk. No, you think about it. Oh.
Put it in the pool. There you go. Okay, come sit down.
Hot. Feet are hot.
Best. $25. Doggy pool!
Do a garden update. Have you done a garden update in a little bit?
When I got home from work.
Well, that was like a week ago. Okay, do a little garden update. Pollinator garden. It's getting a little disproportional, but I did that and wasn't quite thinking that I have all my wild stuff over here, and then my taller perennials over there. Look how pretty this stuff is when it starts popping. Right now, most of my butterflies hang out over here. This is where we're finding the sweetest nectar, the monarchs. And there's always just tons of butterflies. Coming into here, got my wisteria is starting to come across the trellis. Then I've got yesterday, when I got home after my 10-day run, this was hanging off. So I had to use, always use this stuff. It's great for our gardens. So, let me come in here. My sweet potato vine just going everywhere. So I've got that actually growing in the house too in jars, because you could snip off the ends and grow them in water and then come back and replant them. So, still working on my summer feet. My passion vine growing super slow. It's healthy, just growing super slow. But look at these, look at these herbs, just going everywhere. Mainly the peppermint. Peppermint's just kind of going everywhere, and covering up stuff like my rosemary in here. I've got my thyme in here. My lavender. It's gotten completely swallowed up. That's actually used to be lavender right there. And it's gotten swallowed up by everything. You know, that dried lavender. It smells amazing. English thyme and stuff like that. The peppermint's just taking over. So unless I'm in here all the time pruning. This is basil. Basil gets super high. And then this is mint right here. That's all doing great. Different kinds of mint right here. My bougainvillea. Look at this. This is, oh, I forgot what they called that color. It's so pretty. That's whitish color. This is a darker bougainvillea. That grass out right there. Oh, yeah, all my flowers are doing pretty good. My cucumbers, just crushing it. Yo, I don't know how much longer I can do this video. Ah, man, the gravel's hot. Oh, man. Maybe I have to do it from over here in the grass. Look at my grapes. Mustang / muscadine grapes are kind of going everywhere here. And I keep having to come out here and redirect them. This is the squash that Lincoln planted from his school, and it's just kind of going everywhere. So I got to come in here and I take these ends and I just kind of redirect them out of the fence so that they shoot up. And same with muscadine. You can see it's already coming up all the way over here, just overflowing everything. My cucumbers here are starting to thin out a little bit, and that's what it's going to do when it gets to be 105 degrees like it is. But I'm still getting fruits. In fact, there's some more. See it kind of coming over here, and it's doing better in the shade, right? I got this one's probably ready to harvest right here. Got a couple over there about pickle size right there, and there's another one ready to harvest right there. So I'm gonna get those and see. Watch this. This guy right here, he's coming down. He's going into the yard. So I need to kind of get this end and redirect it and say, no, sir, you're going up. And I twist it around there, and these little arms right here, see these guys? These arms reach out and they'll grab for the fence. That's what they, like this one. Look at this one right here. Isn't that crazy? It little arm reaches out, grabs for the wire, and just wraps around. So I'll redirect that up. That way, I don't have to worry about mowing that other side. And then over here, my little sunflower mix is doing pretty good. And it's really hot on my feet right here. Oh, man. Oh, golly. All right, my acorns. This one's looking great. This one's looking decent. This one's not looking great. Here. And then that one's looking fine. Get that weed out of there. My Confederate jasmine over here, doing really good, really good. Way better than the passion vine on the other side. And then my tomatoes, everybody's looking healthy over here. In fact, there's one right there I'm gonna grab. Y'all, there's nothing like cherry tomato right off the vine when it's 100 degrees outside and warm in your mouth. Man, speaking of 100, oh! Y'all just crushing my feet. Crushing my feet. Gotta take a relief in the grass. Okay, check out my blackberry right here, going everywhere. So now it's time. I've been waiting on this time, and I've been traveling. So it's time now. I'm gonna go get me some more wire, which I have out by the barn, and I'll start building something for this blackberry to run on, because right now it's ready to just run on into the grass. You can see down in there. It's just kind of shooting off into everywhere. And that blackberry really doesn't start popping until it's in the 90s outside. It needs heat. It's crazy. It'll just, everything else is growing and everything's going really good, and the blackberry's just sitting there when it's in the 70s and 80s. And as soon as it hits the 90s, it's like go time. Let me look at this. Let me bare my feet again. Look how far out this is grown just in a little bit of time. Look at it shooting over there. So I need to deal with that, and I need to deal with my feet. Ouch! I'll show you on the other side what this squash looks like. So look at this. This is squash shooting out from over here by my worm bin. So I'll take it and I'll just say, no sir, no sir, no sir. You're gonna go like this. And I'll kind of wrap it in there like that. And I'll let these little guys, these are my arms, and they're gonna reach out and do some grabbing. So I'll say, go up. There you go. And then this guy down here, I gotta really pull him out. I gotta pull him all the way out. And I try not to damage him. You know, sometimes people on the Smiths are like, as I'm pulling this guy out, sometimes I see people in meet and greet, and they're like, do more gardening on the Smiths. I'm like, really? Okay. I love it. I love being out here. Look at this. Okay, this arm. This little arm here has taken a hold of this grass. See that? Isn't that wild? It just finds anything it can. I'll pull it out of there. And I'll pull it out and I'll say, no sir, you're going up. It's gonna shoot up this way. And you're gonna thank me later, buddy. You're gonna have a lot more room to run here. Everybody else doing good. Everybody's going up. Nobody's getting into the yard. Squash is crushing it. And then, like I said, look at now the cucumber. There's a little bit of an age difference here on this cucumber as it's bearing a lot of fruit. That one's ready to go. Yeah, I think that concludes the garden for now. In fact, let me show you. I'm gonna show you on the inside. By the way, the barn update, they've been doing like an ozone clean, so that's why they got it all taped up. No one goes in there. So no real update. They've just been cleaning everything and sanding it. So no real update. We're almost back to where we were about 3 weeks ago on that. Man, it's hot on my feet. Oh, watch, I'll show you that sweet potato vine in here. Jazz is here, reading her Bible. It's gonna show everybody the sweet potato vine that is, I mean, super healthy. And then look in there. That's what it does. It grows little roots. And so that's just about time, that one too. Just about time to put it in dirt. And I cheated a little bit. I put it in water in this mason jar, these 2 mason jars. But I cheated a little bit because I put a drop of fertilizer in there. Drop of liquid fertilizer right here, actually. This stuff right here. And I use this on a lot of things. In fact, this is the small kind that I use on my little arrow gardens, which I have 3 of these. This is gonna be, this is from the garden, by the way. These are gonna be flowers. I just thought, oh, it'd be cool in the kitchen to have flowers. And then in here, I've got 2 more, but this is what I grow for my shakes. And I have been growing this for, gosh, years, y'all, years. These greens that I put in my morning shakes. And you could tell how long it's been here because look how thick that, that is crazy. So I started a new one over here. And these guys haven't come up yet, haven't sprouted, but I don't know if any of y'all know about these, but you just put water in there and 2 drops of, or 2 little capfuls of fertilizer, and it's on a timer, so these lights come on and off after 13 hours, 15 hours, something like that. And then I come in here and I just snip, put it in my shake, and it's like year-round garden. Doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, doesn't matter what's going on outside, you got a year-round garden. Arrow garden. No sponsor, but I got 3 of them.